Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a custom My Little Pony neon lights from the show. And you're going to need acrylic paint. I have light blue and black. We're going to need some white as well, just by the way. And I'm going to use a very thin black marker and some paint brushes. I have a thick one and a thin one. I'm going to need a little bit thicker to get around the body and the hair. And I'm going to also need some scissors because I cut the hair, because that's what you're going to use for the hair. And now you're gonna need the pony, of course. I'm using a Twilight. I put clay on the face to make it a little bit more cult-like because it's it's a boy. Now, first you're going to use the scissors to cut the hair. And then you're going to pour some blue paint. Just by the way, I would recommend painting the hair first, by the way. Just saying from my personal experience. You're going to make some light blue with mixing white and some blue. Yeah. And you're going to paint all around the body with some nice thin coats, going over it again and again until it gets nice and smooth. Just like thin coats, you gotta let it dry for a long time in between. And I think that's gonna be it for painting the body. BRB. Now we're going to paint the hair. Like I said, do this before you paint the body. Personal experience. Now you're going to paint the hair black and make sure you get all around it. It did get all over my body or the pony's body because I didn't paint it I did paint it first. You should paint the hair first because it got all around the pony's body, which really doesn't look good when it's dark blue, or light blue with black all over it. You want to make sure you get every little nookie and cranny in there because you don't want like random hair showing. As you can see, I cut the hair kind of zigzaggy, so it kind of matches the character. So you just want to go in there and yeah, this is my finished product for now. I have a rubber band on there to hold it on. And now, since it's all done and all dry, we're going to take some white paint. I took the lid because it's easier to just do that. And you're going to want to start painting the eyes with a kind of small brush. It doesn't need to be super eeny-meeny. It just needs to be like a nice sized small brush that can easily go and stroke cleanly through the eyes. And you want to just go in the outline of the Twilight's eyes or a Rarity's eyes. It doesn't matter which pony you have. And you want to make sure they match up well. Just go in there. My eyes turned out to be a little bit bigger. I don't know why, but they did. Now you're going to want to go in with a very thin black marker and you're going to want to outline the eyes, leaving space at the bottom of the eye, but you want to go all the way around, not completely around though. You'll see in just a minute what I show you. Like, you want to make sure that you don't complete the eye with a black outline. Now I'm going to take a Bic marker, that's the company Bic, and I'm going with light blue first. I forgot to mention that's what you need for the eyes. I use markers, but you go in with a darker color once you get the light blue, just to kind of give it a fading effect. Like, I'm going to go back in and put some black in there, but what you want to do is make the color part first, so that way you can blend it nicely and it doesn't get everywhere, all over the white part. But yeah, those are Bic markers. You could find them at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. I found them at Walmart for about $10 for the whole pack. Just saying. I know that's a little bit random, but now you're going to go in with a black Bic marker or acrylic paint and just want to make a simple outline, pretty simple. Basically everything that you can see is basically what you do. I don't know how to explain it all, but I just hope that you can easily follow this tutorial. Now I'm going to go in with some white acrylic paint and just put 2 little dots in the eye, one smaller, one bigger. And you want to put the bigger one in the further, like in the rear of the eye, so it doesn't look like cross-eyed. Okay, now I'm going to go in and paint the cutie mark, and I drew little stars because that is his cutie mark. So you're going to paint 3 little white stars with white acrylic paint, and you're going to want to use a really eeny-weeny brush for this. I mean, mine turned out okay, but it's still, you want a really small brush so you can really get in there. And once I was finished, I covered it with Mod Podge as a seal, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and toodles! I hope you can follow this video, and be sure to subscribe.